Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Maury. I'm so glad to see you. I was just in our classroom at East cleaning things up, and there was a possibility that we saw some very cool things in my classroom. So, this lesson, Brain Pop lesson that you're doing this week is about modals of possibility, which means things that might happen. And we're going to be looking at a science experiment using the scientific method to decide what things are possible. And what's going to happen is that Ben and Moby are going to, their dog is going to get, it's not going to feel well. They're going to try to figure out what happened, and they're going to go through all the different possibilities in order to solve the problem. So what I want you to do this week is to do the movie, the vocabulary, and the grammar. Click on the closed captioned. I'm going to look at the grammar summary right now. So the grammar summary is just going to show you what are these modals of possibility. So may and might are modal words, just like can is a modal word. And when we use may, it's something that maybe will happen. So rather than saying maybe, you could say it may rain later. So I'll take an umbrella. Or you could say he might be at work. Could you please check and see? And you could say, may I? You can use may or might when yes or no questions. So rather than saying will, you could say, do you think it's going to rain? Yes, it might rain. Will you be here tonight? I might. I'll see you later. We also use might with who questions. You could say like what might happen or who might win the race. I could not go to school tomorrow. I might not go to school tomorrow. I might not. I maybe not. And so also you can say, I may clean my room tomorrow, or you can say she might. So you can say it as a positive, like I may stay after school, or you might be right. He may not arrive today, or he may not as the negative. Another expression that I really like is you might as well. You might as well means that there's no reason something not to do something. Like I might as well do my homework. I might as well help the dog. And also with supposed to, it's the same thing. Like I'm supposed to do something that's certain it's going to happen, right? It was supposed to rain because it's springtime. It was supposed to snow because it was winter. You can ask it as a question, like, am I supposed to buy him a gift? Were we supposed to be on time? These are called possibility things that might happen. I'm going to go back now and look at a couple of other questions. I want you to do every part of this Brain Pop lesson. And what you can do here, you can do the practice. I'm going to actually do flash words. Flash words, I wanted to show you some of the most important words in the lesson. This is a science lesson, so you're going to need to know bowl.
Bowl.
I love bowl.
Conclusion.
We know conclusion. That means something that happens in the end. And in English, I'll say in conclusion. An experiment is something that scientists do to understand. When you're in science class, you do an experiment. And you'll come up with a hypothesis is like your what you believe you think is going to happen before you do an experiment, and you prove whether or not it does. Method is the process that you do something. We know move.
Science.
You know notebook. Science is those things that we study, like the earth and biology and chemistry. Solve. We can solve a problem. And then the color yellow, those are all good words.
Change.
And of course, at the end, you will take the quiz, which is here. Awesome job. When you're done, take the quiz and then message it to me. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. See you soon.